So today I'll be making a baking soda vinegar rocket. So I'm starting with the baking soda and my bottle. So I'm first going to start by pouring some baking soda into here. Just doing it over the sink. Okay. And then I'm going to roll it up. And then twist the ends like a candy bar. Like so. Okay, now I'm just gonna pour some vinegar into the water bottle. Need to buy more vinegar now. Okay, now I'm gonna put the baking soda in the water bottle. Okay, put a little less so it could fit. So now we're gonna put it in. Give it a little shake. Aw, it didn't do anything. And it fell. But you can see it completely bubbling. Okay, so you can see it's really bubbling in there, and this is as hard as a rock now. I can't even squeeze it because there's so much air that's trying to get out. So I know if I just did a little bit more baking soda and vinegar that it would have done what... Oh my God, it exploded.
It would have done what... Oh my God, it exploded.
Okay, so I'm going to explain what happened in some simpler terms and then some more complex terms. So to simply put it, the baking soda in this experiment acts as a base and the vinegar acts as an acid. However, the vinegar is not just an acid, it's mixed in water, so it's an aqueous solution. So basically, the water in the vinegar acts as a host where the baking soda, which is the base, and the acid, which is the vinegar, can react. And during this reaction, when the baking soda is mixed with the vinegar, the baking soda, which is the base, takes a proton from the vinegar or the acid. The reaction causes the baking soda to transform into water and carbon dioxide gas, essentially, but I'll go into more detail later. And this carbon dioxide is a gas, so it creates bubbles, and eventually pressure increases to cause the explosion. So in more chemical-based terms, the baking soda is a basic compound, and it is essentially sodium bicarbonate. And the vinegar is acetic acid, to be specific, and they react to form water, carbon dioxide, and sodium acetate. So this baking soda is the sodium carbonate, and each molecule of sodium bicarbonate has a sodium atom, a hydrogen atom, an oxygen atom, and a carbon dioxide molecule. The vinegar, on the other hand, contains acetic acid, which each molecule will have a hydrogen atom and an acetate ion. So when combined, a hydrogen atom in the acetic acid or the vinegar meets up with the hydrogen and the oxygen atoms that are in the sodium bicarbonate or the baking soda, and they form a molecule of water because when a hydrogen and another hydrogen and oxygen form together, that's H2O, which is water. And at the same time, the acetate ion will grab onto the sodium atom from the baking soda and it'll form a salt, which is the sodium acetate, as I said, which was the product earlier. So eventually, this leaves us with just one carbon dioxide molecule that was from the sodium bicarbonate, and it's just free floating around, free from other chemical bonds because everything else is bonded up during the reaction. So this carbon dioxide molecule can now escape and bubbles start to form because it's a gas, and eventually this is why we see the explosion that we saw in the video.